Okay, Coach, you know, the folks in the dog pound, they live for games like this. Snowy conditions here at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line.
Ready? 8, read. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. Here I come again. Get it.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Hill off the bootleg. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And they are going for it. Here's Hill. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Zadarius Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. To try again after the sack. Minshew, and he's going to go down again. Brian Burns in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, zoom. Go out.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Sterling Shepard, his fourth touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
To throw again on second down. Hill, he's going to rifle one, and that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, 50's a mic, 50's a mic.
Here's Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Slam. Hey, exit. Leo. Look, squeeze. Smoke.
Minshew throwing on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Hey, high 7. 98 to Mike. That's 61. Matchbox lights.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Hey, orbit. Watch 98 to Mike. Rabbit.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. General West. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Out of the gun. Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Gallup with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On the set.
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Minshew sets to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Kill. Cover. Hey, team 6. Go. Lee Griffin.
Looking to throw on second down. Hill eluding the pressure right. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
You got it.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
6, pull it 5.
He can run for it, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taysom Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And fresh off the pick-6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Minshew. He's going to walk. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recon, 132 fighter. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Safe. 80 weapon. Hey, echo. Go.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 20 on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. To throw again on second down. Minshew flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The throw over the middle, taken in. A very solid gain of 27. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Zadarius Smith racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew, a nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Out of the gun is Minshew. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Davante Adams, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
42, Browns 10. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Xavier Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. This will be taken short.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice
dashing through the snow. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 21st touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score, Ravens 49, Browns 10. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns, and it'll be a third and about 13.
At the 22-yard line.
Set, ready, 70, Indy. Protein spill.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Take four.
He's smooth. He's checking quick.
He's grip.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Minshew, 1st and 10. It's complete to Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Minshew forced, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Brian Burns. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Preston Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Browns 18. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta. Hey.
A shotgun snap for Hill. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball running it, but not in that situation. I mean, I think we got an example of why NFL coaches really don't like their quarterback in the running game.
Because whether he keeps it or not, he's likely going to take a hit, isn't he?
No doubt about it. And defenses, they're looking to put that hit on the quarterback.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 27.
64, weak. Go. Yeah, get it.
They'll try the air now with Hill. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Caught by Montgomery.
Well, that's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So that'll back them up 5. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
You ain't going nowhere. Slam.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Watch the pass.
80 weapon.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Hey!
Let's go.
A first down carry for Henry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
60 all. Greystone travel.
36.
At the Browns' 44-yard line.
190.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. And that's complete to Adams. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
18 Gator.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Joker. Shit.
They go.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. 16 yards, a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
18 Gator. Protein spill.
Brings up 2nd.
Step, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taysom Hill keeping it himself from 7 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
General West. Snap.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Go.
On 4th down, Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
You can't stop me.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun handoff to Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Play action. It's Hill. And Adams has it. Good play. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
There.
24. Kill.
Greystone, Travis. Go. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Switch up. Check 13. Check 13.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Madison. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's.